Hey there, fellow gamers. Onerous here with another episode of Dyson Sphere Program, and boy, we're getting into it. We're getting into it, and this episode we are going to finish Purple Science. That's going to be it for science. That is going to be it for science, and we are going to start ramping up our production because we've got some issues. We've got some issues. Our science is doing nothing, and Power pointed out in the comments it's probably our magnets because they were relying on this iron patch, and indeed it is. So all we need to do is just get another iron patch coming in, don't we? I think that's pretty easy. So I'm going to preemptively. No, that's fine. Do that. We will cut that there, and actually I should have cut it there, shouldn't I? Should have cut it there. That's alright. Get rid of that, and this will go in there, and we're going to bring out here iron ore. We're going to demand 1,000 iron ore. Alright, now we don't have any iron ore in the network yet, so that's what we've got to do to get our science back up and running. But the only place that iron ore is going to was this smelting, which we are not using anymore, and this belt over here. So if we just connect that up there, and then we can recover all of this jazz here. All right, yeah, all of this as well. Beautiful. Okay, we can also. I mean, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we just delete all of this as well? And that one as well. There we go. All right, look at that. Beautiful. Recovering goods. We'll keep this running. It's got... How much does this mine have left? 10,000? Yeah, well, it's something. All right, let's just pick a mine. And what I would like is a mine that's actually on a, kind of an island where we're not really going to build much because it doesn't have much space. Because if we have iron on an area where we can't really build, all I want to do is just mine this ore and put it into... And I think this is our shot here, which is kind of just past our copper in this direction. Yeah, sorry. As I was saying, if it's an area where we're not going to build a furnace, I guess is the key component. And here we are not going to be able to build a furnace particularly well. So we should be able to get power from the solar sails, which will be nice. Okay, we'll set all this up and then we'll power it up. We don't need much at this point, but we will in the future. So let's go big with 4 miners. No, we'll try and get a nicer angle there. That looks pretty good. All right, let's get some belts. Get some belts out to there and out to there. That looks pretty good. You go to there. Another belt coming out here, out to there. I might actually do that, just so we can make sure we get as much throughput as possible. And why would we go so big on that? Why would I make that so far away? All right, now tower. Logistics tower, bang. We'll drop some drones in here. No, we won't actually put any drones in here. I don't think we particularly need the drones for this one, because we're not going to be getting much. And that was pretty pointless because we don't have any drones in there. All right, power that. Not that one, apparently. We missed that one. Can I do that in a way that we actually get that one? That is a good question. Yeah, of course we can. There we go. I'm not sure why, but apparently the red flashing is better for us. I mean, I know why, but it just seems odd that I prefer to see the red flashing than the yellow flashing. And one more should do it. There we go. All right. Now we'll see some mining. Oh, it's beautiful. No, it's not beautiful. Luckily, I actually checked that because there we go. All right. And then we'll see some drones coming over here. Oh, speaking of drones, come here, little guy. Should see some drones coming over here, and that will get our blue science back on track, I hope. Let's run over to Blue Science and let's just make sure we've got this set up correctly. It is in transit 420. Perfect. All right. Okay, and that should be the only issue we've got. We've got copper galore coming into there, but yeah, here iron ore is required for those guys. We could also at some point, and at some point we will, we'll do some mass manufacturing of that. But for now, I just wanted to get that going so we can focus back on finalising our purple science. So, purple science, we're working on this one, weren't we? The broadbands, and now I can't remember how many we were going for. Was it 2 a second? Well, we should be able to see this is producing one every 2 seconds, so that's 2 a second of those that we're producing. So we are going for one of these a second. So we'll need eight assemblers doing this. We have the graphene. Here's our graphene. We have this. We don't have the plastic here. All right. So we need to make plastic. And remember, the other plastic we had, which apparently I put a lot in here, it's only feeding the circuit. So we do actually have to make the plastic, which needs refined oil and energetic graphene. All right, refined oil and energetic graphene. Let's drop those numbers down. And can I get some of those? Looks like I certainly can. You don't have any drones. We'll give you some drones. You will enjoy that. And then we can make some chemical plants. No, we've got chemical plants. All right. So they just have two requirements. Just two requirements. And that is refined oil. Refined oil coming in here. No, follow that, please. Thank you. And energetic graphene coming in here. Beautiful. All right. And if we want to be making one of these a second, we need just one plastic a second. I think we can handle that, can't we? Which means we'll need three chemical plants, assuming they have a crafting speed of 1. Is that what the tooltip says? Crafting speed of 1, yes. All right, so we'll need 3 of these guys making plastic. There we go. Okay, 1, and we'll copy the other ones. So let's get you making plastic. You have everything you need available there and there. In the 3 seconds, you only need 1 of each. 2 refined oil. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be fine. And then that is making plastic. All right. So we will have an output along here. That will jump up like we were doing with the other ones, just to give us a little bit of play around with these other belts. Okay, and then an output there. Beautiful. Let's copy that. Not quite. Collides with another object. And we don't actually have this long enough. Alright, copy that. Bang. Beautiful. Alright, there's our 1 plastic a second. These are working, beautiful. Alright, now we have plastic, we have the crystals, and we have the nanotubes. We can now make the broadband. And they are made in assemblers. Wonderful. Alright, I'm going to change my mind about this one. We can bring this one just up and around. See if we've got enough space. See if we have enough space to do this. So this one here will bring... What are you trying to do? I need to go up that level. We'll bring to here, and then we'll drop it down and out this way. And then you, my friend, ooh, logistics drones, excellent. I love that one. You're going up onto that line, running across to somewhere around there. I'll just make sure I get the assembler height, width correct, because, you know, got to make it look good. And then we build it... Oh no, I built that one too close, so that's fine. Yeah, we build it there, and then this one comes down on that line. Alrighty, alrighty. We get you in, and you in, and then we get an output. And output. Beautiful. Okay. And then an output. We're out of inserters? What? That's not correct, is it? Can't be. If we use 200 inserters. Boy, time just flies, doesn't it? Luckily I don't think we're too far away. Ooh, bit of clip, no clip mode, just to see. What's your problem, by the way? You just limited on the output, is that why they're yellow? Yeah, that's cool. How are we for other things? We got a stack of belts, we've got a few belts. We could probably do with the miners. Let's just get everything while we're here, get a stack of everything. And we can always put the other things back, can't we? Alright, do I need 2 stacks of smelters? Probably not. That guy, yeah, right. We were getting low on them. We'll have 2 stacks of power poles, please. Just probably should reorder this to make sure I haven't got them in weird other places. We do have 1 stack of those. We'll might as well top that off as well. And belts, yeah, we'll top that off. Alright, just like that. Got to keep that area working just a little bit, Not too much though, because you know our materials and whatnot. So we could stretch this out a lot, but I need to put some power poles in. I can get rid of that now. If I put a power pole here in the middle, I can't fit one in between those, can I? But I can put one here, and then we can do 2 more. Let's actually set this recipe first to broadband. Particle broadband. Do you have everything you need? You do. That's lovely. All right. Now we can copy that. We'll go to, and what is it? Tab with a cycle with. Oh, that's yeah. Man, that's a beautiful thing, isn't it? All right. Hitting tab as we're dragging that along to add a gap in between every second one is. Oh, that just feels really nice to use. And then we can sneak in our power poles. All right. So we copy that one. We run it across. We hit tab. No, we hit tab there. Yep, there we go. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. And if I did my math correct, that's roughly 1 a second. But we do need 33% more of those, and which means another 3-ish. If I wanted to be 1 a second, and you know I kind of do. And we'll come back in for power poles later. So you go there, there, and there. Now we can power pole in. Bang. It's actually not the right distance, is it? I should have done 4 and then a gap. Oh well, anyway. It's working. Is it working? Because I'm also a bit of a silly man. It's not working. There we go. Get those outputs actually happening, and we're away. Now we're away. Okay, there's our particle broadband, and we can bring. I mean, we could bring CPUs out here. But we're still going to need to send our science in this one. So I'm just going to bring CPUs here. We're going to request a few hundred of them. I'm surprised we actually have those, which is really nice. Let's make sure we've got our drone loads. Power's always reminding me to get those drone loads up, and I think it's important. And then here we are going to be exporting our science. Beautiful. I don't like the idea of having 5,000 science, especially at this higher level science. Yeah, that seems like a bit of a dodgy thing, doesn't it? Now, it comes to my attention that we don't actually have any of these, and I'm just thinking that's short-minded to be ripping those ones off, isn't it? Let's just make some more. I do like the idea of, say, 1, 2, 3. Well, we're only doing one a second. We're making one of these a second, so we want to have 10, I guess. 10. Yep, that's all we need. But there's probably going to need some glass and stuff for that, aren't we? No, we can actually make 10. Can I make 5 and 10? Beautiful. All right, should have checked that first, shouldn't I? All right, so this little science setup, is going to do everything we need. We'll have this one. I'm going to jump across that line. I don't know. I don't actually know what happens if we put it on the on that kind of tropic line. I don't need it that far, do I? We're actually only putting 2 by 5 because I think we have 5 height. Where is our height? Gosh, somewhere one of these ones. Lab structures 7. Wow, that's pretty high. Let's for the sake of it, let's put one 7 high. That's even higher than our logistics drones, which I don't actually like the look of. Nope, don't put that one there. Yep. All right, so you guys are making purple science. Yes, you are. And I stuffed this up, didn't I? Sorry guys. Bye. We forgot to bring. Nope, we forgot to bring our CPUs out of here. There we go. While I'm doing that, let me just get rid of some of this trash I probably have accrued in my inventory. While I think about it. Take what you can. Can you take any of my crap? Shouldn't have any of that in there. Oh yeah, I do. I do actually have a fair bit of silicon. Why have I got so much silicon in my inventory? Okay. Apparently our CPUs, I didn't hit the filter button. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? There we go. Give me CPUs. Thank you. Now we can put in our matrices. Clear some screen. Let's go with looks like that alignment there. Just about there. Seems good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and we'll put 5 more next to it, but we'll set this up first. And then coming out on this line, and then straight into there. Collides with another object. I guess the angle doesn't like cutting across there. That's definitely what it is. All right. Now these take 10 seconds, but we have 5 of them, so it actually only takes 2 seconds, which is fine. It's still fine for basic inserters. Still fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. And then they'd probably like it if I gave them some power, wouldn't they? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we've got 6 a minute. 6 a minute. That's by 10. Once these actually get some resources passed up, and we're not strapped for resources, are we? No, we're definitely not strapped for resources. It's just that these bottom ones, they actually, each one grabs. What's going on here? Yeah, each one fills up to the full 19 before passing it on. That's pretty rude, but yeah, there we are. All right, these. Are we running low on power? Have we got power issues again? Is that why everything's going so slow? No, we don't. The solar panels are doing a great job. I think I do actually need to upgrade these inserters. I think I was obviously wrong on my calculations. Maybe just to initially get this filled, we need a bit more. All right, there's purple science. We do need to bring purple science in. We don't have anything spare on that one. I guess we have to put in another one. What do we got over there? How are you? You're full. Yeah, everyone's full. Everyone's full. You're our interplanetary. That's fine. We'll pop down another one here. Too close. You're fine there. Getting power as well. I don't know if we need to give you drones, but we will. I can't remember if I actually gave drones. Oops. I can't remember if I gave drones to... Oh gosh. Oh no. What have I done? Clear and reset. I've got to remember, don't copy don't copy logistics drones. Luckily, none of them actually landed. Oh boy, that would have been amusing. Not amusing. I'm not amused. Okay, so we have 1,000 stored at the other end. We don't really want to be storing many here. I think it needs to be the other way around, doesn't it? This is where we want to store 1,000, and at the other end, we limit it much lower. Anyway, apparently you don't have power, even though you are kind of there. That's okay. We'll fix that up. This guy here, that is crazy. The amount of yellow science we're producing now, while that blue science was out of action, still crazy. I love it. All right, so we want to go on here, and now I kind of stuffed this a little bit by having this box here, because that box is actually too high, isn't it? It is too high. Alright, so what I need to do is, if I still want this box, we're going to do that, and then I'm going to grab all of that. I should first get rid of that, and we'll... Where's my stuff? There we go, okay. Pop that in there. We'll pick up the stuff that we dropped because I wasn't paying attention, and grab that. Alright, grab that. There we go. Now we can get rid of that, and can't forget that. There's still 8 littered things around. I don't know where they are. Probably back in that very first refinery area. Very first refinery area. I really need to get rid of these crystals too, by the way. These crystals, every time I see them, they're quite bright, and I see them and I'm like, I need to get rid of them. Okay. There we go. Now we only have to jump half a square up. And we will jump half a square. Apparently you don't like that. There we go. And then we'll go back down. Excellent, excellent. Over to there. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? It's actually going to be a problem if we want to bring another science in on this side, which we will. We will want to do. So what I'm going to do is make this... we'll probably bring the other science in here. So we will have this come up. We'll have this one come up, and as funny as it looks, that is what we're doing. And then this one is going to be like that. And now we can actually set the filter on this one. Give me a filter for purple science. Oh boy, there it is, purple science. And in you go, in you go, and in you go. Nope, that was one too close. There you go. Connect like that. And you can have, don't want those? You can have those. There you go. All right. Oh, I got crap galore in my inventory, but we also need some power poles here, apparently. There we go. Purple science. Okay, we have purple science unlocked. I'm very interested in universe exploration. That would be 1,000 seconds at our production. What's 1,000 seconds divided by 60? Like 16 minutes? Is that all? No, that 160 minutes? No, yeah, it is. It is 16 minutes. Phew, that's surprisingly fast. I do want to see other worlds, and this one probably not. But we've got lots of tech we want to get to. These ones, that's only. Are these actually going to be giving us anything? A plane smelter. When monopoles pass through the plane filter, using the process of ores, smelting, and purification can be greatly accelerated. A 2 times crafting speed of 2 filter. That's pretty cool. Probably not particularly important at the moment. Strange matter. It does sound very funky, but you know, we've basically our technology is well in advance of where we need to be at this point, because of our lack of manufacturing. Our lack of manufacturing is what is holding us back. So let's instead look at our upgrades, and I don't care about research speed, but vein utilization, yes please. Let's immediately just jump on that. And then we've got, I mean, we can still drive engine. Apparently I need something else to unlock before we get logistics carrier engines. And where would that be? Up here? Drone engine. Requires mecha core level 4. Alright, mecha core level 4. It's actually pretty cheap. We're going to have so much energy by that. And then we got move speed, inventory capacity. Yes, please. Got to think of the stuff that's important. Extra mecha fuel power, which is the recovery speed. It's 1200. If we get up to that, if we get up to these ones, we'll be... Ooh, alright. If we get up to those ones before we actually think we need to do something differently, then so be it. Now, why are these ones not working? And I think the issue is we need to upgrade to actually get full capacity out of this. We need to upgrade these inserters, don't we? Because we're only utilizing half of these labs. There we go. All right. This will actually probably max out our matrices usage now. We could also just, because we're only reaching the bottom 2, so now we're reaching the top 4. If I build one more lab, in fact, one more lab, buildings, a matrix lab. Just give me one of those bad boys, please. If we build that a little bit further along here, and same with you guys, just come along here, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, so what's up with you guys? Purple science. Well, yeah. Purple science is... no surprises there. We're only getting one a second. We're only getting one a second. We flew through that first one because of the backlog of purple science, but there it is. There it is, man. It's pretty, isn't it? It's a nice purple. Nice purple. So that is our science production. Yeah, purple science production. One a second. It's very small, isn't it? Quite compact. I can see how if we go, like, if you're running huge lines, we could definitely ramp that up quite quickly. But we're not doing that. So what is our next step? Well, now we need to go back to basics. And we have over here, we have a decent amount of mining. But this vein has only 300,000. That's yeah, look, that's not enough, really, is it? We got these guys going, making our yellow science, which we have actually a surprisingly large amount backed up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1,000. Yeah, it's over 1,000, and we're not actually backing up anymore, which is sad. Let's make sure we do that. Is anyone going to place that one? There we go. Yeah, look, I'm pretty happy with having. Look, let's go 2,000 backed up. Let's say 2,000 backed up, and likewise, I'm going to go 2,000 here. Why are you requesting 40? Who's not got their drone limit set? I don't want 40 to come. I want 25 at a time. Unless, oh no. Okay, 40 is the 40 is the limit. So if we set this one to 200, sorry, and have a look at our tech, our construction drones. Where is their carry? Construction drone. Logistic drone, flight, carry. Okay, so each one can carry 40 now. That is really nice. So this is 5 drones worth. 5 drones worth with 200. All right. I think that's actually pretty nice. Let's keep that at 5 drones. There we go. And that'll hopefully not have any problems with throughput. Nothing here is limited. It's all looking great. And all right, we got a minute left. Look at that. We're going to call it there. So, purple science up and running. What's next for us? As I said, it is ramping up. We're going to go back to absolute basics, I'm going to do some big smelting areas, I think. Big smelting areas. We do need to also look at... before I end. I almost forgot. The big comment from previous is that we actually have no solar sails in our Dyson Sphere anymore. Yeah, Dyson Swarm, zero generation capacity. Doesn't really matter for here, but. What about in the other planet? The other planet, it's going to be really struggling for power. So, there's no way to tell from here, is there? In the construction panel, can we get a logistics panel for this planet? What do we got? Lock North Pole? No. Follow rotation? No. Following off. Camera stops following the planet and it's free to move. Oh, okay. No. Bring that back, please. Come back. Alright, can I click on it again? How do I bring this back? North Pole. Oh gosh, now I've lost it. Alright. Although it seems like... Okay, let's just reset. Oh gosh. Can I zoom in? There we go. Okay, man, that freaked me out. I thought I was never going to get back. There's no way to see what the power is on this one without going there. So maybe I'll take a little travel there and we'll see what's going on. But I also see that our red science is barely keeping up as well. All right, lots of things to consider. These guys can't really shoot, obviously, at the moment because we're not in. We're either blocked by the gas giant or we're on the wrong side of the planet. Whoops, the autosave threw me there. There we go. Now we're launching. Yeah, we were on the wrong side of the planet. Now that's coming around to daytime. They'll launch a few, and we'll get another, I don't know, 30 megawatts or something, so that the other planet can get their stuff going. I hope it doesn't shoot down any drones. All right, now of course we're over time. Well, not really, but we're at the end. So lots to look forward to. I'm going to keep going. I've got a few more episodes to record and punch through some of the more, I wouldn't say mindless. In fact, I think it's going to be quite fun because we'll try and ramp some stuff up quite nicely. But yeah, we'll see how we go, and lots to look forward to, lots to do. As always, thanks to my wonderful patrons. And if you want to join them, there's a link down below. If you've watched this far and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Please drop your comments. All these things really help me as a channel creator. And if I don't ask, I will not get. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.